Hey, my name's Nick. I'm with Sunshine State RVs in Gainesville, Florida. We're the #1 Class B RV dealer in the whole state of Florida and #3 in the United States of America. I know that's hard to believe. It's according to stat surveys, but all we do is sell Class B RVs. We're one of the only dealerships in the nation that specialize in Class Bs. There's nothing else. You're gonna walk on our lot and all you're gonna see is a bunch of these beautiful Class B RVs. Today, I'm here. I'm so excited to tell you guys about all the differences, all the new stuff, all the new features in the 2022 Winnebago Travato GL. Now, the G is the floor plan, the L is the lithium package. Very exciting changes to the lithium package, exciting changes to the G floor plan. Winnebago is the only company that has this floor plan. There's a lot of other ones that copy each other. This one, Winnebago is the only one that does it. It's a very unique floor plan, great floor plan. And Winnebago is the #1 Class B dealer, Class B manufacturer in the nation. They sell more Class B coaches than anybody else. So there's a reason why. These are great RVs. People love camping in them. Very easy to use. But we are proud to be one of their top dealers in the Southeast United States. We get their Flying W award. It's like meaning that we did some stuff good. But what I'm gonna hopefully do good today is tell you about this 2022 Winnebago Travato GL. So I can't wait to show you about some of the features outside, some of the stuff inside, the cool windows, the shade, the lithium, all that stuff. So follow me on in here and we'll check it out together. You know, something pretty cool about this Dodge ProMaster chassis is this big wide open door. So anytime you slide this door open, you got plenty of space to go in and out, nice grab handle, nice big running board. You know, Winnebago really thinks of how people are coming in, how they're going out, how they're gonna utilize this coach. You know, I really like this roll-off screen. They're made in Canada. Winnebago started using them probably last year, I think, made them an option. This year they made them standard, and this is a great screen. You know, one thing that I really like is it's just magnet. So you just move it out of the way, you can get in the coach, you drop it, and it automatically connects so you can get out. The other thing that's pretty cool is how easy it is to get out of the way. So it's about a 10-second process. And there it is. That was 12 seconds. 12 seconds. Screen is gone. Now you easily walk in and out. Something really cool that they changed in the Travato G. And some people may say, man, you got rid of it, but everybody, the majority of people were asking about getting rid of the second seat right here. So there was an extra seat here that turned this into a jigsaw puzzle bed. They were noticing a lot of people weren't using it. A lot of people were removing it anyways. And so they got rid of this to open up this alleyway a lot better. So this is one of the biggest improvements on the 59G, getting rid of this and opening this up a lot better. So what happened, they got rid of it. They gave you a nice grab handle right here. They gave you a nice thing here. There's also, we'll see it in a second, but there's a Lagoon Table mount right there. So there's a Lagoon Table mount inside the coach, and there's also a Lagoon Table mount here. So you can have two at the same time, you can have one, you can move it. A lot of flexibility there. So this is one of the biggest improvements of this 59G. And as we walk in a little more, I'm gonna show you the rest of them. Okay, so now that we're sitting inside of this Travato, the 59G, you can really see why. You see how this is a unique floor plan. So a lot of the other ones have captain seats and all this. This is the only Class B. Winnebago makes the only one that has a floor plan like this. So what you have right here is you have two automotive grade seats that have 3-point seat belts, very comfortable. They have armrests, they're very comfortable, very safe. And then you have this brand new Lagoon table here. So this table, one thing that I always talk about Lagoon is how flexible and how nice they are. You can have it be for both of them. You can have it be for me here, or you can get it out of the way a little bit and you don't have to have it at all if you don't want it, or you can be doing a presentation to somebody that you're doing business with. You can have it sitting here doing a presentation. I met one guy, Scott, from Live Small, Live Large, something. He's a really cool guy. But he uses his. He has his laptop and he hooks it up to his TV right there. And so now he has dual monitors and he can work from it. So there's a lot of different ways you can use this. But Winnebago has done some big changes in 2022. There's so many changes that I have this what's new in the Travato sheet that I'm kind of cheating off of. It'll all be on the video, but starting with their chassis. So the chassis here, they upgraded all their safety features. So now they have a digital rear view mirror. So even if that is completely blocked off in the back, you can see it's a digital mirror the entire time. So you can see there's a camera there. You can see that camera the entire time you drive down the road, which is great. There's also the blind spot monitoring. There's the crosswind assist. This gives you that extra stability. Winnebago does use the Sumo Springs upgrade in all of their Travatos, which is great. That really gives you a nice stable ride. You don't feel all the bumps. You're not as wavery. The Sumo, the front and rear Sumo suspension is a great upgrade. Something else they did to the Dodge was they got rid of that chintzy little crappy Dodge radio and they put in here a 7-inch Pioneer stereo that has Apple CarPlay, has and Android CarPlay, so it has everything you need to use it. They get rid of the factory one and they just make it better. You know, Winnebago has a way of making this stuff better. They upgrade the factory speakers to JBL speakers, so that way you have a better sound system up front here. You know, kind of as we're going back, you know, with getting rid of that extra seat there, you lose a sleeping situation. So now this thing seats 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. It does only have a bed for 2 people. So the bed in the back is still for 2 people, but think of all the possibilities you have up here now. So on this side here, there is this Lagoon can come up and it can go in right here. There's a bracket there for it, or you can have a second Lagoon table. So you can have one for there and one for here, which is really nice. Something else that's pretty cool is this little gadget right here. This has 2 110 plugs and 2 USB plugs in it. And that is something that they just started putting in. I thought that was pretty ingenious, utilizing space. Class Bs are all about utilizing the space that is here and coming up with the craziest little gizmos and gadgets and storage cabinets and all kinds of stuff to utilize it well. So I thought that was really neat. The Lagoon brackets, Lagoon tables are great. These extra seats here are great. Something else they did to the TV was they made it to where it can swivel completely around, and now you can watch TV from the bed, where in the old ones you couldn't do that. So I thought that was pretty cool. They also added a JBL Bluetooth soundbar. So if you want to listen to music, just hook it up Bluetooth to the JBL soundbar. You can listen to anything you have on your phone, on your device, right here, to where it's nice. You just have music playing in here and hanging out. So there's a lot of cool changes here. One thing that they really changed, not on all of them, but the VOLTA system. So they made it possible to upgrade your VOLTA system to a 4-module VOLTA pack. Traditionally, it comes with a 3-module. They made it to where you can add a 4th module. So now you have 20% extra of batteries. So when your AC can only run, I say only 6 or 8 hours before, now you're gonna be pushing 9 to 10 hours of air conditioner runtime. Your lights, your fridge. It just gives you that much more freedom to where you can be off-road doing more of why you bought this thing. So you can camp, you can boondock, you can visit grandkids, you can go to sporting events, you can take pictures outside, you can do, you know, sold one the other day to a family that has 2 small kids and they want to homeschool them for a year and have like interactive history classes and geography classes and science classes all over the country. I have 4 kids, so I couldn't do that, I guess. I would guess I could somehow, but if I did that, I couldn't sell these things to you guys. So I thought that was a great idea for them to take their kids in a Winnebago all around the country doing these types of things. So it's, you know, people say, you know, why do people need a small RV? There's so many reasons why, so many things you can do with a Class B coach like this. Music festivals, art festivals. I mean, there's just, I can go on and on all day long about the things you can do in one of these, and it can make them better. So what we're talking about today is how Winnebago made this better. So, you know, one cool thing about the VOLTA system is it's a one-touch system. So you walk in, you press one button, and everything's on. You don't have to mess. There are other screens and gauges and gadgets. You don't have to mess with any of that. You press one button, your whole system's on, all your lights, your air conditioner, everything you want on is on just by pressing one button on the lithium. Now, if you want the 59G, but you don't want the lithium system, that's fine too. All these changes came with that. What they did to the generator model is they started putting their ultra quiet Onan generator in. It's the only generator to ever be approved by national parks to be used in a national park because it's so quiet, it's fuel injected now, it's not carburetor, and they run longer and they're very quiet. So very neat what they did to their non-lithium models as well. You know, Winnebago is one of the only ones that has an automatic generator or automatic engine start. So your batteries start getting low, your engine will automatically turn on to charge everything up. If you leave a pet in here, if you're sleeping in the middle of the night, it might freak me out a little bit if I'm sleeping and my engine turns on, but it's there to where everything doesn't shut down. The engine will turn on, lights start flashing, and I'm wide awake, wondering what the heck's going on. But it is a feature that is there to where before your batteries die, your engine will turn on to charge everything up. So pretty cool system. Something else pretty cool about these windows is this is a wide open window to where you can open the window and you can get full cross breeze coming in and out of the coach. These are awning style windows that as they open, they can close and they can hold in wherever spot you want. You know, something else pretty neat is they have the nighttime shades and the daytime shades. So if you want it open, you kind of hold it right there, you close that there. Now bugs won't come in and everything, you still get the air without the bugs, which is great. I'm in Florida, there's lots of bugs here. We do not want bugs coming in the RV. So it's very neat, very versatile, and very easy to use however you want to use it. So just another reason why these Winnebago Travatos are one of the top selling coaches in the country. So I can't wait to show you the rest of this coach. They made some cool changes in the back as well with the bed and with some storage and all that stuff. So follow me in the back and I'm going to show you everything back there as well. Okay, so now that we're in the back of the Travato 59G, you can really see what makes this one different than every other coach on the road. So starting in the kitchen area, we have a big double door fridge. This is a NovaCool 7.3 cubic foot fridge, very large fridge. It has the fridge on top, it has a freezer on the bottom. And everyone that watches my videos know how I judge a freezer. So I always open it up and I make sure I can fit my Ben & Jerry's ice cream in there. I'm looking, I got 2 rows. I can get a solid 6 or 8 of them in there. So that passes my freezer test. The fridge also, the same thing. You know, nice, big, large fridge with a door, everything's there. This is a 12-volt compressor fridge. So the old-fashioned ones had to be perfectly level and had the propane and the auto switch back and forth, the flame and all, nothing. This is all 12-volt. Electric, you turn it on and it just works. It's beautiful. They've changed fridges and RVs. It's just absolutely beautiful. So you got your nice big fridge here. You got your microwave, you know, something that they switched to on the lithium models. The single burner induction stove is standard on all the lithium models now, which is great. Before they had propane. The least amount of propane we can get in one of these is better because that's one less thing you have to worry about filling up. You have to worry about finding somewhere to get propane and getting it and all that. So it is nice when more things are electric that can run on this huge battery pack. So something else pretty cool that they just changed in the 2022s is these ergonomical handles. So you see how easy that is? You know, some people tell me I have arthritis in my hands. It's hard for me to pop these things open. This here just does it and then it opens. Very nice and very easy, and it closes and it just opens. So there's no pulling really hard. It's very easy no matter what stage of life you're in. So lots of storage here in the kitchen area. They also upgraded their Eco Hot system. So this is a system here. I'll have more information about it on the screen, but this is their water saving Eco Hot system. So it doesn't waste water and it does not waste electricity. So as we're moving back here, through here, you can see how open it is. So what people who buy this RV tell me is they love the idea of opening those 2 back doors, putting bikes in here, putting kayaks in here, putting skis in here, putting lumber. Even though lumber is really expensive right now, you can still put a little bit of lumber in here. There's all types of things you can put in this. I mean, this is big. You know, there's a lot of space here when you're not sleeping, when you're just driving, when you're just doing normal day-to-day stuff. You can use this walkway here for storing things, luggage, suitcase, anything you want to store. This is great for that area. They also, in 2022, they added these storage compartments. People put shoes in there. They put their dirty clothes. It opens up. It's like a little hamper also. So they added 2 of these. There's also storage in here. So you have extra storage back here. They ended up doing a lot of storage through this entire area through here. So as you can tell, there's a lot of space in here. This is a 20-foot RV. It's on a Dodge ProMaster. These aren't known for being big and spacious, but you can tell there's a lot of space. So the bathroom is a corner bath. So you have a toilet, you have a sink, you got a shower head. So shower head does remove. You can even use it out here if you want, but it is made for the shower. So the shower head's there. There's a mirror in here. There's a little area to keep your toilet paper dry. There's an area for your shampoo and soap and all that. Nice teak floor. So there is plenty of space in there. And when you don't want to see it, some people store stuff in there. When you don't want to see it, you just close it and it magnetizes there. And now it's gone. It's like a little spaceship tube, it looks like, to where it's like off in the corner and there. So I think it's a great bathroom. It is a good size, so you can fit in it. It's not huge, but it's good enough. You know, that's kind of the thing about something in a Class B RV, a bathroom or something. As long as it gets the job done when you're in a little van like this, that's perfect. So now we're off to the bed. So they redid their bed system. So now they have a zoomy system. It is lighter. They also added this extra support. So there is an extra leg on the end of it, where before they did not have that. So there's an extra leg here. This is a lighter. They also upgraded their cushion to a wind sleep cushion, which is a lot more comfortable than the previous cushions they had. So they hold it up with a little strap right here. You undo the strap, and then I'm just gonna kind of walk out of the way here a little bit, and then you just drop the bed down, and then there it is. So this is close, probably like a full-size bed. What's nice is there's still storage underneath it. So some people have a cat, they put their litter box underneath there. Their dog might like to sleep right here, or you can still store things. You don't lose the storage when you go to sleep. A lot of coaches, when you go to sleep at night, you lose your storage because you got to move everything. This, you can still have your skis or your kayaks or whatever you have underneath the bed can still be there. Then you have this, really nice, right next to your bed, you have a full-size window there. The window opens like an awning, so it opens up, so you have nice breeze, nice airflow. So all kinds of cool stuff there. You got lights, you got a little cubby compartment there. When you're done, you just pick this up, you walk back here, grab your little strap, and then, let's see, there it is. You're strapped in. 10 seconds later, all your pillows, all your sheets, everything you slept with, you just hide. That's where I make my bed. I just hide everything. Just kind of throw it off the side, and it's out of mind, out of sight. So nice. So these things right here are for a rear annex. So when you open the 2 back doors, they're making this big screened area there, so you can have like extended living area in the back. So there's been a lot of cool things that Winnebago has done to upgrade this 59G. They've made a lot of changes this year, a lot, by removing the bed, adding the Lagoon tables, adding the upgraded mattress, the thing here, the induction stove, the bigger VOLTA system, the 3-point seat belts on those seats right there. A lot of cool things that they've changed. ProMaster's changed a lot as well with their rear view mirror, their safety features, their blind spot assist. There's a lot of things that have been changed this year. So if you ever were thinking, when should I buy my Travato 59G? I would say the 2022 model has a lot of cool changes that I think you might like. So I really appreciate you watching this video. At Sunshine State RVs, we have free delivery anywhere in the country. So no matter where you're at, Canada, North America, south of the border, anywhere you're at, we will deliver this RV free to your house for you. If you're a first-time RV buyer, we will take care of all of the details for you. We'll put you up in a campground, fly you down, deliver it to you, teach you how to use it. We are there with you every single step of the way, even after you buy the RV. We have tech support, guaranteed service, appointments, everything you need to make this a great experience for you. We really pride ourselves in taking care of our customers and making sure you have a great experience. So my name is Nick. Feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions. Anybody on our team is happy to help you. Sunshine State RVs. This video is on our YouTube channel and pictures on our website and all that. But thank you very much for watching.